This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 743, How Fighting Affects Your Relationships, by Karen Stanley of MrsKarenStanley.com. Hello, everybody. I am Greg Audino, and happy middle of the week. In case you are new here, in which case you've got a lot of catching up to do, what I do is narrate from a variety of relationship blogs, with permission from the authors, of course, to help optimize your life, your relationships specifically. And today I am super pumped about featuring a new author for the show. I'll tell you about her after the reading. If you're trying to establish a long-lasting relationship with your partner, you'll find Karen's post especially inspiring. So, with that, let's hear what she has to say and start optimizing your life. How Fighting Affects Your Relationships, by Karen Stanley of MrsKarenStanley.com. During a visit to the local salon where I get my eyebrows done, we were talking about how John and I were going out on a date night. I asked about recommended restaurants in the area, and she suggested Culinary Dropout, to which I replied, "Oh yeah, we went there once. We got in a huge fight and went home at each other." We got in a fight. She said, "Seriously? I didn't think you guys ever fought. You never talk about that. You guys always talk about how perfect you are." Whoa. Okay, wait a second. It's time to talk about it. Because every couple has arguments. If you never have a fight, it just means that you never talk about anything. Soulmate love doesn't mean we have some perfect relationship and we never have any hardships or challenges either. True love doesn't mean you never fight. In fact, compared to the past 3 years, I don't think I have ever experienced as many challenges in my whole life, ever. But it's the challenges that make you grow, right? It's the challenges that either make you stronger together or drive you apart. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's not just a catchy song lyric, it's the truth. Career changes, moving, health problems, you name it, we've been through it. John was hospitalized 3 times in 18 months, 1 stent and 2 pneumonias. That's a challenge. Getting used to living with 2 teenagers? That's a daily challenge. Starting a new job? That's an ongoing challenge. Challenges are what make us or break us. When I was a single mom, I didn't run away from challenges, even when I wanted to. Sure, there were times I felt like running to my room, locking the door and hoping it would all be perfect and look like a Disney movie when I woke up. Okay, a couple of times I did. Well, in the end, I got my Prince Charming, and we are living happily ever after, right? When you find true love and get married to the best husband on the planet for you, it doesn't mean that all your problems will go away forever. In fact, you may have even more challenges and new things to deal with that you've never experienced before. The scary part is you won't know until you say, "I do." Still, life is so much better if you take that leap of faith and trust that every future experience happens for you. If you're not growing, you're dying. Bring it on, I say. And I want to make it crystal clear that just because we take cute pictures together looking happy doesn't mean we never argue. Of course we argue. Of course we get grumpy. Of course we get hangry. Of course we get tired. Of course we get irritated. Mostly me. And, of course, I say stupid things sometimes that I didn't really mean to say. Do I wish I could take it back? Of course I do. We are all imperfect human beings living in the same house, but we also have a reset button. We can start over, we forgive, and we begin each day all over again. I don't believe that whole never go to bed angry load of bull. I don't believe in the 14-hour deliberations before bedtime. I am terrible at bedtime talks. By the end of the day, I am the worst version of myself. I'm tired, exhausted. I can't even keep my eyes open after 9 p.m. Unless Peyton's around, then for some reason I can stay up all night talking. But that's another story. I believe the best thing to do when you're angry is to go to bed. Get some sleep and figure it all out when you are rested. Start over tomorrow. Tomorrow is a new day. We're all imperfect humans. We fight. We make up. We have extremely challenging things happen to us. We are raising kids going through puberty. We had illnesses put my husband in the hospital 3 times. We faced hard job changes that have turned out to be awesome. We've had court troubles. We endure attorneys taking all of our money. We feel uncertainty. We have all of it. And there's no one else I'd rather have major challenges with. And there's no one else I'd rather fight with. There's no one else I'd rather go through raising teenagers with, go through hospitalizations with, experiencing all of it with. I'm not alone. And if you change one thing, you change it all. So, nope, not interested in changing any of it. He's the only one who can put up with me, and I'm the only one that can put up with him. We're not alone. There's no one else I'd rather be in a fight with, make up with, go on hikes with, go to the movies with, grill steaks with, go dancing with, drink too much with, start a new exercise program with, go to Tony Robbins with, screw up everything with, dream big with, fail with, be the best person with, be awesome with, grow, fail, learn, cry, be miserable, gain weight, all of it. Or end too many sentences with a preposition with, all of it. He's my person. He's my imperfect, annoying person. I'm his annoying, control freak, type A, psycho, beast, workaholic person. That's soulmate love. You'll take all of it, every day. You made a vow. You promised. I committed. I keep my promises. Even when it sucks, it's still the best. Learning to trust and learning to forgive, learning the lessons that come with arguing and taking it all out are so good because I know that's the only way to grow and be better. I truly believe that because I am wired to be a non-confrontational sissy pants and hold my feelings in longer than I should, this is what has helped my communication skills. My fear of arguing doesn't help anyone. My desire to have a great marriage means you gotta talk about the uncomfortable stuff. And after we do, I feel 1,000 times better. You just listened to the post titled, How Fighting Affects Your Relationships by Karen Stanley of MrsKarenStanley.com. Okay, ORD listeners, I just wanted to tell you quickly about Wondery's new show, The Daily Smile. Every day on The Daily Smile, they share heartwarming stories that will, quite simply, make you smile. Like the episode with astronaut Katie Coleman on how one teacher's advice changed her life and how she hopes to inspire the next generation of space travelers. Or the story about an 11-year-old girl whose thank you note to her local mailman sparked a national response from mail carriers far and wide. The Daily Smile is all about how small moments can change your life for the better. As a group that's all about helping you better your life one day at a time, we encourage you to subscribe to The Daily Smile on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or the Wondery app. And if you join Wondery Plus on the Wondery app, you can listen to all of the stories completely ad-free. So, make The Daily Smile a part of your day by subscribing on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or the Wondery app. And again, if you join Wondery Plus on the Wondery app, you can listen to all of it ad-free. And thank you to Karen. She is a true hustler, a single mom who has finally found true love after going through a divorce, bankruptcy, foreclosure, and more while raising 2 kids alone with $30,000 in debt. She has quite a story, as you can see in her writing and the lessons she bestowed upon us today. She is using every drop of it to her advantage. Gotta love that. So, do head to MrsKarenStanley.com for a lot more and to show her some support. In fact, I am so eager for you to head to her website that I am going to wrap up this episode so you can go do just that. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I will be back again tomorrow with a parenting post for you, where your optimal life awaits.